be more than human. Hello and welcome back to the channel, all my fellow more than humans. My name is Joseph Carroll. I write under the pen name J.R. Carroll, and today is gonna be kind of a weekly wrap up here, review, if you will, kind of just what's been going on, what I've been reading. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to an author who sent me their book, Ludlow. Yeah, I just went to the post office and looked down and I was like, did somebody send me a book? And look, I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at that cover. That is a really cool cover. I don't know too much about this book, The Failed Technomancer, Robot Cannibal Apocalypse. There's no room for failure in a robot apocalypse, not if you don't want to be eaten. It kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks, kind of you cartoon anime going on there. But I'm definitely going to try and get into this book a little bit. It's a thick boy. It's over 500 pages. But yeah, that is really cool. I appreciate it. Like I said, I always put my P.O Box in there, so if you guys want to send me anything, and I will definitely check it out. But as for what I've been reading, the first book I read, three really short books. The first one was Untethered Skies by Fonda Lee, and this is the first book I've read by her. This is her newest book. It's a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger than a novella, I would think. And it is about a girl whose family was killed by a manticore when she was a young girl. And this is, the whole thing is very much like the Mongolian people who hunt wolves and stuff with eagles. That's basically what the story is, but with a little bit more fantastic mythical creatures in it. And it's really cool. Some people might think that this book is a little too much on the details of the life of an eagle handler and stuff, but I really liked it because I enjoy that kind of stuff. So it's very much a coming of age revenge plot, but I really enjoyed it. It's a quick read. She could definitely kind of open this up into a wider universe / book. So we'll see if that's where she's going to go. I definitely want to get into more of her books, because if she writes the same way, they will be really easy books to get through. Then also, I had another self-pub author send me their book Digitarum, and this book is about a group of gods that just come into existence. They're by a higher power, and they are created, and then they're designed to go out and build. I would assume this is Earth, and it's like it's a creation myth, and it's pretty good. The way it's told to us kind of sounds like you're sitting around a campfire and being told a story. That's kind of how I felt about it. The concept, is really cool. The writing is sometimes, I'll have to admit, sometimes the writing seemed a little trying to be too technical with the writing. But if you like creation myths and you like that feeling that you're being told a story sitting around a campfire, try Digitarium. and like I said, it's a short book, so won't take you probably but a day to get through it. And then I read the only novel in the Murderbot series. So that that was a really cool book. The only problem I had is I this was a hit and miss um, because I hate how to describe it because everyone will tell you that the best part of Murderbot is Murderbot, but I don't think so. Um, I actually think the best part is the world around Murderbot, and so you got a lot more of that, which was really cool. But then there's there's this weird relationship thing between Murderbot and the ship art. Um, I don't know. I had no interest in that at all. I it just didn't appeal to me at all. But we got a little bit more details about like the aliens and stuff like that, which I think is the coolest part is the world of Murderbot. Um, but yeah, so the next thing I'll be doing, actually, when this comes out, I will have done my final Dresden discussion with all the Dresden crew. Hopefully, we all made it. I'll link it up here. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure you watch that. That's our final one until Jim publishes the next Dresden Files, which is probably going to be, he started on it, so it's probably a year from now. Maybe, hopefully sooner. And then I'm going to be going into Martha Wells' new fantasy novel, Witch King. That'll be the next thing I read, and I'll have that. I'm probably not going to publish that until like the 29th, like probably the day before it publishes. But let me know what you guys have been doing. Hit me up in the comments. What have you been reading? Make sure you like and subscribe so we can get this out to more people. I have some exciting news, but I don't want to announce it just yet. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that come up when I publish it. But thank you very much, and remember, be more than human.